Every year starts the same way. Motivation everywhere, advice everywhere, and a weird pressure to fix your entire life in a week. You open your phone and suddenly you're supposed to get fit, build a side hustle, learn a new skill, invest money, wake up at 5 a.m., and somehow still have a social life. It's not that you're lazy. It's that you're overloaded. So instead of chasing everything, let's do something smarter. Pick a direction, build tiny systems, and let time do the heavy lifting. Most people treat life like a fork in the road. Should I focus on my body or my income? But the truth is, you don't choose one forever. You choose a season. You choose what needs attention first. The problem isn't choosing. The problem is choosing everything at the same time, then quitting because it's too much. So let's build a plan that fits inside real life, small actions, consistent effort, and technology doing what technology does best, making hard things easier. We live in a strange era. The same phone that destroys your focus can also build your future. The difference is how you use it. Technology is not the enemy. It's a weapon. YouTube can teach you skills that used to cost thousands. Templates can save you weeks of work. AI can turn a rough idea into something you can actually ship. The goal is not to work harder. The goal is to work smarter, so a normal person with a normal schedule can still make abnormal progress. Here's the part nobody wants to hear. You don't need more time. You need to see your time. In a normal day, you sleep, you work, you eat, you deal with life, and there's usually a leftover slice. No. 8 magical hours. Sometimes it's 2, sometimes 6. But that slice is where your future lives, and if you don't plan it, something else will. Scrolling, random errands, just one more episode. And this is where most people lose that slice. They don't lose it in one dramatic mistake. They lose it in tiny leaks. 5 minutes here, 10 minutes there. Notifications, endless feeds. The day ends, and the plan never starts. The scariest part? It feels harmless. But those small leaks add up to hours, and hours add up to months. If you want a different year, you don't need a different personality. You need fewer leaks. At some point, motivation stops working. Reality asks a simple question: what's your plan? Not your dream, not your vibe. Your plan. Because hope without a system is just stress with good branding. If your bank balance is low, the answer isn't panic. The answer is structure. A small plan you can follow when you're tired, busy, or not feeling inspired. The problem is, everything wants your attention. Your phone wants it. Your job wants it. Relationships need it. Your body needs it. And if you try to fix every area at once, you'll burn out and quit all of them. The cheat code is focus. Pick one main target for the next 30 days, not forever. Just long enough to create momentum. If you want extra money, there are only a few real categories. 1. Digital skills, writing, design, editing, managing social media, virtual assistants. 2. Creative hands-on, photography, baking, handmade products, upcycling. 3. Services, delivery, cleaning, dog walking, handyman work, different lanes, same rule, you trade skill and consistency for income. The mistake is picking a lane you hate just because it sounds cool online. Here's the commitment. 1 skill for 30 days, not 10 skills. 1. If you choose digital skills, maybe it's editing short videos. If you choose hands-on, maybe it's simple product photography. If you choose services, maybe it's organizing and cleaning. The goal isn't to become world-class. The goal is to become useful. Useful gets paid. You don't need a massive routine. You need a microsystem. Try this. 20 minutes learning, 20 minutes building, 5 minutes reaching out. That's it. 45 minutes. You can do it before work, after dinner, or inside that green slice of your day. And when you miss a day, you don't quit. You reset. Consistency isn't never failing. Consistency is returning quickly. This is where technology becomes unfair, in a good way. Templates remove the blank page problem. AI speeds up drafts, ideas, and structure. YouTube fills the knowledge gaps. If you're building a service, templates help you deliver faster. If you're creating content, AI helps you outline and polish. The secret is simple. Don't use tools to escape work. Use tools to compress work. Most people fail because they try to build a perfect business. Don't. Build a first offer. Small, clear, easy to deliver. One problem, one solution, one price. If you edit videos, I'll cut your reels into 10 shorts. If you do design, I'll make 5 IG posts. If you do services, I'll organize one room. Your first offer doesn't need to impress. It needs to be real. Skill without outreach is invisible. So make outreach tiny. 5 minutes a day. Send one message. Comment on one post. Email one local business. Not spam. Value. Hey, I noticed 10th. I can help with why. Want me to show you a quick example? Outreach is uncomfortable, but it's the bridge between effort and income. If you don't track, you drift. Track 2 numbers, time spent and money earned. That's it. Not to shame yourself, just to see reality. When you see reality, you can. Maybe your skill needs polishing. Maybe your offer is unclear. Maybe your outreach is too rare. Tracking turns, I feel stuck, into I know what to fix. And one more thing, don't sacrifice your body to build your future. Keep it micro. 1 minute of push-ups, a short walk, a stretch. Your energy is your engine. If you protect your engine, everything becomes easier. Work, learning, confidence, mood. You don't need extremes. You need sustainability. At some point, you have to take the shot, not when you feel ready, not when it's perfect. You take it when the plan is simple enough to repeat, because progress isn't a personality trait. It's a schedule. Pick your lane. Protect your time slice. Use technology like a weapon. Build small. Reach out daily. And keep going long enough for the results to become visible. Your future isn't built in a single moment. It's built in 1,000 small ones.